listeners. This is Ramses owhpodcast, and you're listening to Oops, Wrong Hole. For those of you who don't know, this is what's known as an easy listening voice for an easy listening day. So sit back, relax, put the cocaine down. It'll be there when you get back. Go home, visit your family. They miss you. Say, Mom, Dad, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take your life savings and use it to buy what I thought was a pound of gourmet crack. I think you can agree we both lost on that. I snorted flour. And boy, did I feel stupid. I mean, I made it through all of it. I thought maybe the kick comes at the end. But I was always dumb. Which is kind of your fault. You raised me. So what's for dinner? That's what I'm trying to say, Mom and Dad. What's for dinner? And just then, your father will reach under the table and pull out his gun. And that's when you gotta leave. Pick your battles, people. It's important, okay? You can't mend every fence. That's what I'm saying. This is not an autobiographical story, by the way. I am neither on gourmet crack nor on flour, and my parents are wonderful people. So this applies to other people, with less fortunate lives. Maybe people whose parents were brutally murdered in a dark alley. Like Bruce Wayne. Oh, that's a segue. Guess what, people? Gotham has released the latest photo of Bruce Wayne in a mask. That's right, sweet. So he's finally Batman? No, he's not. After 3 seasons of Gotham, the patient fans of DC have finally gotten the first glimpse of the iconic hero that they've all been waiting for. None other than Teenage Gimp. Help us, Teenage Gimp! I love it. I love it so much because it's so bad. It's such a mess. And if something can't be good, don't you at least want it to be catastrophically bad? That's what we got here. A beautiful tragedy. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I gotta tweet this. I gotta tweet this. Go check out the photo. It's just, oh my God, give yourself a treat. Honestly, I love it just mainly because part of me is going, that's actually more of what I think would happen if a rich kid went through what Bruce Wayne went through. If some filthy rich kid went through some major psychological trauma, yeah, the odds exist that he would maybe want to go out for vengeance, but I do think that he wouldn't take such a macho route. He wouldn't be like, I'm gonna be a human bat, one with the darkness, and I will destroy every villain in my way. No, he'd put on a gimp suit and go, he'd want to scare them from a different angle. His whole reality's been put through a blender, people. Don't forget that. This guy doesn't just want to strike fear into people the old-fashioned way. That's too simple. Brute strength and viciousness? Passé. He's going to want to show up like Pennywise from It. That Bruce would just want to come in and wreck people's reality. And while a guy dressed up like a human bat-ish thing is it's impressive. It's impressive. It'll leave a memory in these people's minds. I think dressing up like a gimp would be 40 times as weird in a whole different way. Imagine you're robbing a bank. Guy in a bat suit walks out. All right. This is intense. Now you're robbing a bank. Guy from a sex nightmare walks. That's scarier. That is much. Just forget it. Gimp wins. Gimp wins. I'm getting out of that bank. He can keep the money. He can keep it all. I don't want anything to do with this. Nope. I would sacrifice the person I'm robbing the bank with. That's how afraid I would be of Teenage Gimp. That would just be the end. That would just be the end. I would look at him, look, Philip, I know we had an agreement. I know we were going to do this thing, and if the cops busted us, well, we were going to go to jail like gentlemen. But, c'est la vie. He's in the vault. Better you than me, Phil. But I gotta admit, I haven't been keeping up with Gotham in the last 2 seasons. So, for all I know, this could actually all make sense. I'm praying. This will never happen, by the way, but how great would it be to come back to the show and find out that the suit actually makes sense in the universe of Gotham? I want to come back and just realize that while I was gone from the show, in the last 2 seasons that I've missed, Alfred was slowly being revealed to be a super perv. And that's why the suit looks that way. Bruce came up to him and was like, Alfred, I'm going to fight crime. You don't say, Master Wayne. I'm serious, Alfred. I need your help. I don't see how I could be of use, Master Wayne. You used to be a tailor, right? Correct. Well, good. Then you can make me a suit. God. Oh, come on. It'd be super easy. Master Wayne, it's so much more complicated than that. There's materials to buy. There's leather and latex and... Latex? Alfred? Alfred! 5 hours later, Alfred comes back. looking all coy. Master Wayne, I made you something. You made the suit? Awesome. Okay, well, let me see it. As you wish. Ta-da! Awesome! Yes. I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it, Alfred. Nice and black. It's gonna blend in the shadows. It's perfect. Alfred, what's this? These holes. What is? I have no idea what you're talking about, Master Wayne. These holes right here. That's for ventilation. Alfred, you made me assless chaps. These are assless chaps, dude. Wait, what the? Oh my God! You made me a gimp suit? Well, Master Wayne, if you're going to ask an artist to make his art, the least that you could do is show a little appreciation. You made me a gimp suit. Well, I'm a lonely man, Master Wayne. I clean and I cook and I wipe and I fucking Swiffer. I have needs, Master Wayne. I have urges. And I lust for the sweet smell of latex. Okay, listen, I'm rich, so I'm not doing the child services thing, but school zone rules apply, okay? 30-foot distance. Oh, come on, Master Wayne. Bruce. No. 30-foot distance, and you don't make my food anymore. Tasted the tang in the mayonnaise, have we? Oh! I knew it! I knew! God damn it! This is the version of Gotham that I would love to make. There goes the fan base. It's changed so much. Oh my God, I know. I was so into it. I was ready to see the Joker, and then they made Alfred a pervert? We should totally boycott Fox. I mean, first Bill O'Reilly, and now this? I'm done. Personally, I'm done. Okay, this is way too much perv in the punch bowl. Oh my God, yes, Stacy. I can't get through it. I can't go to the YAAAS level. I can try. I can try to do a lady voice, but when it gets to the YAAAS's, it just makes me laugh. That's why I can't be around women when they say that stuff. I can't be near them when they're busting out the YAAAS. It's the funniest sound. It just makes me... And it's become common now. So at first, like a lot of things, it started off, I'm sure, amongst many women, like as a joking kind of thing. Like, oh, isn't it funny when we do this because it sounds goofy or whatever? But now it's just, nope. Now it's natural. Now it just slips out of them. They just bust it out. And at that point is when it really becomes funny. When it stops being a jokey thing and becomes like a real part of their personality that they can't kick. It's just the funniest thing now. It's like, it's in a weird way one of those things that reminds me that humans are animals when I hear that. Because I just think like that's so close to like some kind of random creature in the wild. Yes! Yes, girl! Here's the circle of life. Yes, girl! It's in moments like these that I remember my neighbors are probably hearing everything. I think I'm doing them a huge favor with this podcast because nothing brings loved ones closer together like having a mutual thing to complain about. So I think I'm doing more for them than a counselor ever could. Without fail, once a week, no matter what they went through in the first 6 days, no matter what BS they shouted at each other, they get to come together on Sunday, the Lord's Day. Which Lord? I don't know. Could be Jesus, could be Voldemort. Who knows? But they get to come together, hold hands, and say, I wish we could strangle this man next door. I bet that's what they say, and it's fine. Because just knowing I'm bringing them together is enough for me. Make love, not war, people. Unless you're Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un. In that case, make neither. No one wants that. Unless they're making love to each other. In which case, that'll be the perfect, like, punishment for what they're doing. The perfect, like, jail sentence. They shouldn't even have to go to jail. They should just be put in a house with a court-ordered punishment that says they have to bang each other twice a day. You'll see them pay their dues very quickly. They'll be regretting it instantly. Okay. You're so gross. Shut up. You ugly too. Could you at least try to do something that'll remind me of Melania? I'm already crying. Okay, rude, but I can use that. And on that disgusting note, that's all for today, people. Thank you for tuning in to Oops, Hueco Equivocado. I'm Ramses, your host, and it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure, people. If you want to support the podcast, feel free to share it. I don't have a Patreon or a GoFundMe or a Go Fuck Yourself or whatever. None of those things. I don't have it. So if you want to help, just spread the love. Spread the word around. Because sharing is caring, people. Bye, everybody.